All right. Welcome, dear hearts. This is Karina Shah with my beautiful special guest, Aliyah Tracy Whittet, tonight joining all of you beloved beings for the seventh blessing of life, divine devotional love. And I feel so ready to share this with you all. And I've had plenty of time to go through a massive clearing to get here. In my throat, my voice, my upper respiratory, you name it, I've gone through it in the last few weeks. So I just am so honored to have you here to tune into this vibration in the heart. Yeah. And to feel the blessedness in this moment. So Tracy and I, Aliyah, thank you, I'm going to go with that. We opened up all the gateways in preparation for you beautiful beings arriving here and being in your sacred space, in your divine beloved heart, in love. And when we speak of divine devotional love, we are speaking of a presence and an essence of spaciousness, where we invite our whole essence, local, non-local, dimensional, into this sphere, this loving sphere of sweetness. And we offer this invitation. And we offer this invitation for us to deepen in our presence and expand in our awareness. And we so lovingly welcome the physical vehicle to be present, the key holder of this sacred space. And we so welcome the blessed and beautiful emotional body that carries the waters of creation. Perhaps we could have those tuning forks that you brought with you, Tracy, to just attune and tune the bodies. Feeling the emotional and the physical body in our heart space. Connecting in with breath, with the sound of awe, which is the sound of the heart. If you so choose, just to breathe into that. At the beginning, as I was just tuning into the breath with the drum, I said the breath connects us in, and we belong when we breathe into the center of the heart of our hearts and connect us into the heartbeat of all that is Source Divine. Just listening to the sound of the tuning and feeling that tuning, the sound and the frequency. And as we connect into that, we can feel the mental body, that element of air in the same breath, breathing itself. You can almost feel your shoulders want to go up And relaxing them down and moving them around. The shoulders are like all the shoulds and have tos, carrying that burden. Carrying this head around with all its thoughts. We think they're centered somehow in this brain cranium when they're just a consciousness field. Feel the dimensions of your thought, of the mind, as it comes into presence with heart. Maybe with the shoulders going up and going down, we can actually even sink even more into the heart space. I find sometimes just putting a hand in that heart center or the thymus gland is just another way of an indication of saying, I'm here for you. It's another way of the extension of the divine in all of us, reaching out to the heart within each of us and all that we are. Just saying, I'm here.
May I read something?
Sure, please.
As we breathe, we become one with spirit, allowing co-creation to occur. We bring peace to all hearts.
How beautiful is that? Just breathing that through. We become one with the essence and presence of the spirit of oneness, the one breath that breathes all being. And now connecting into the spiritual body. The body of fire, the element. And feeling the spiritual essence, the spiritual presence, our spirit, our spark. The beginnings of the formation of soul language, the language of light, of being, which will come through the center of this dimensional awareness. The spark here, the awakening spark. And call in all your guides and guardians and counsels and beings that support all that you are. As we tune in and receive. We
are honored to be here with you. We have longed to be with you again as you rise up to meet our hearts. It's quite simple, as you recall. Breathe with me now, dear ones.
The fire of source builds this frequency, a tiny little spark that left the inception of your leaving source, building into a fire. When you left, you were given a decree and a dispensation to carry through time, space, dimension, carrying that seed over and over and over again, and devotedly and lovingly planting it. Tune in to that decree and dispensation carried in your heart frequencies as the spark of the fire of the spiritual body rises up in the calling of the heart. What is in this moment right now being offered to us? Peer through consciousness with the eyes of the heart, filled with the radiant field of awareness with the divine mind, that sacred gland of the pineal gland that opens up to reveal the wondrous flowing matrices, a design and form, dissolving and melting, a hologram, sacred patterning, divine awareness, all gifted to us now. As we move even deeper into the etheric body, the energy body, a subtle frequency, we call it the terrestrial, for in truth it is a traveling frequency, but it opens up the bottom of the pranic tube where the Divine Mother frequencies rise and gives forth the message of our mission. O divine and holy blessed Mother of all creation, your womb, your seed formation has gifted us with so much grace, and we are blessed to be in the presence as the seed that was planted in this dimension and in other now blossoms, bears fruit, for it has rooted, it has germinated, and it is a strong and worthy plant and tree, flora, fauna, all different formulations together. Feel the energy rise. For here comes forth an intention, a blessing, divine, devotional, loving awareness. As we feel the tuning of the sounds of the etheric body, all the energy bodies. As Aliyah brings forth a divine healing frequency through her body and being, with the hands and the mudra and the movement of her being, may you feel that divine mother frequency rising. We call upon our ancestors too, and all of the beloved beings in our lives who we love so dearly. You may even call into the center of this circle those that may need some extra support in their lives, calling them in silently and lovingly. All the different soul groups that you know of and those that are still a mystery. And calling in all the songs of your being. As that divine attunement and attention into the heart comes through. You may also choose to join in as well and bring your healing vibrations in, or receive whatever feels true to you. Perhaps even your body needs to move, to flow. Mudra of the body and of the being, the heart, the mind. And as this drum beat moves through us all, may we now feel the vibration, that which is above the celestial body, connecting into the pater, the pattern, the father light descending down to the top of the pranic tube, to counter-rotating fields rising from the mother, descending from the father, pattern and matrix, descending down to the 12 doves of peace, the 12 Merkabic stars, the 12 strands, the 13th harmonic, opening into the high holy heart. The vision of our being. From the seed comes the imago, the cellular frequency that rises through the energy body and descends through the atomic and subatomic, through the akashic, dimensional, connecting into the libraries of liberation and the scrolls of wisdom, what is called the sphere of Amenti. Oh, dear hearts, relaxing in. Breathing if you so choose. Receiving all that is of perfection for your being.
We are fully present with you now. To expand your heart, joy. Allow the letting go to occur. It's easy when you breathe. Just breathe.
As we come into the full, realized heart, the enlightened mind, and the ascended presence of the light body in the center of the high holy heart, the holy within the holies, the seventh frequency of the seventh body, the body of light, the molecule of creation, the threefold flame, love, wisdom, and power, the three gifts of source, omnipresence, the love of all it is, our sovereign nature, omniscience, our noble nature, the supreme intelligence, and the divine wisdom, omnipotence, our divine nature, our holy and sacred nature, merging together in the center of the heart, the center of this sacred circle, woven together, each of our frequencies, each of the calling of our being, woven in the center of this circle is a golden heart, a golden, radiant heart of grace. And into that we breathe our sacred calling and intention. We feel that radiant core, the sound of our being. Receive what it is that is true for you. And if you so choose, call in and bring in your soul guides and guardians to surround this sphere of this circle, calling in your friends, your family, anyone you wish to be standing in the center of that golden heart. As you call in your own holy and high nature to stand in the center of this circle with us now. Oh, blessed being, love and ever-present light in quiet confirmation is arriving to greet our yearning heart. Are you willing to accept this invitation? Are you willing to acknowledge the gift of who you are? Breathing that through. The calling of our being. Every part of us. As we're moving through into that sacred circle, into the center of the golden heart. The lover and the loving promise merging in an unending embrace with the divine beloved of gentle calm. If you so choose, just gently tap the thymus gland. And in that tapping, you are receiving a droplet of immaculate innocence. It's already there inside. It's so rare to realize just by gently tapping in the heart center. It clears away all the acts of defiance and decimation of life on this planet as we tune in to that immaculate core. And why do we tap? Why do we tap so gently? And love pours out its blessings, and it feeds the hunger of our self-separated life. But we are whole now. For those that are discovering that meal, this is a sacrament and devotional service to our evolving soul. And now we just feel the radiance of that tapping by cupping our hand over that area. I consecrate every moment of existence. Just feel the vapor of those words. If you so choose, those are your own. I consecrate every moment of existence. When I raise my heart to acknowledge and accept the promise of love's living light, I raise up my heart and I acknowledge and accept the promise of love's living light. I consecrate every moment of my living, breathing life. I'm just unmuting everyone so we can hear your voice. Just take in the vapor of these words, and if you wish to say them or any of your own, I consecrate every moment of my living, breathing light.
Consecrate every moment.
For some reason, your guys are getting muted. I'm unmuting again. Okay. I acknowledge and accept the promise of love's living light.
I acknowledge and promise.
And accept the promise of love's living light.
Of love's living light.
What does it mean to consecrate? To consecrate is to make whole and holy through the act of love, the promise. Love is the eternal reverence for all living substances. Feel the living substances flowing through your physical vehicle, through your etheric and energetic vehicle, through the emotional, the mental, the spiritual, all the different essences. Feel the reverence, the eternal reverence of love. And we are its keeper and sustainer. I am the keeper and sustainer of this eternal reverence for all living substances. Oh. For love alchemically transmutes the lower base functions of our will into the golden nectar of celestial resonance. I ask you now, if you so choose, to receive this golden nectar in the center of our celestial circle right now. This golden nectar coming right into your whole vehicle. And as we drink the golden nectar of transformational presence, it is known as the Soma, all awareness, the true nature of love in all dimensions of being, the golden nectar of the High Holy Heart. May you so receive it now and drink in with your breath and feel with the body and being. As I bring forth this sound, consecrate every moment of existence. May our hearts raise up. May we acknowledge and accept the promise of love's living light. As we cultivate the eternal reverence for all living substances, may we realize we are the keepers and sustainers of this alchemical love that transmutes the lower into the celestial resonance of the golden nectar. We call this soma the milk of the divine holy heart, a golden nectar, the true nature of love in all dimensions of being, where the local vehicle perceives the heights of infinite creativity, as our non-local nature reveals the hidden magnitudes of our luminous heart. As we draw in that sacred breath, I am here. I am loved. I am here. And I am loved. So loved, so embraced. I am here. I am loved. I feel that love. And as Aliyah is a gatekeeper for the higher dimensions, she too carries those beautiful codes of the Angelos. Angelis, cuando son de ate coreateos.
Bring liquid light forward. Your hearts, soothing your hearts.
The spinning codes, the swirling, sweet nectar, the amrit.
Bhakti anoints you.
Saturated, soaked, bathed, blessed. Prior to arriving in this form, prior to any moment of ever breathing in a physical form, prior to you, as an I, as a me, as an I am, there was that original moment of inception, where the I, source, all that is, in the vehicle vibrating with all presence, prior to anything there in that moment, a decree and dispensation, calling in the heart of thee, was gifted as a gift and given forth, offered the opportunity to travel, to carry this signal code, this frequency, this key, like a seed to plant again and again, blessing all. We call upon that decree and dispensation, that seed, to rise up like a credo, and as we have traveled through form and formlessness, through dimensions, universes within universes, and there revealed in this moment of quiet reflection, a silent truth in the stillness of love. A gesture from our heart to the high and the holy and to the collective. You are given in this moment the opportunity to connect into that decree and dispensation, the inception point of your being, and see almost like a creative movie or a flowing of frequencies, all of the lessons, all of the gifts, even this lifetime or lifelines or lineages. The word, the form. It will speak to you. It will make itself known, for you are known to it, known to that which is. And now may you come into the unfolding and enfolded nature. As you breathe, bless. As I gently give forth this attunement of sound to accompany your already greater presence. Oh, dear beloved ones. Tears of light streaming from the eye of the beholding one, the divine beloved. Tears of light streaming for the message and messenger merged together. Aiko as you drink in this gift, the cup that overflows. Breathing in the vapor of that gift. Bathed, soaked, saturated, anointed, anointing. And as you receive this in, all that you are, the balm of love. Gazing inward as you are witnessed and held, embraced fully. Hmm. Hmm. I am the promise. I'm unmuting everyone. I am the promise, the eternal gift, and the life-sustaining awareness of love. I know this to be true because I feel it radiate in the deepest silence and stillness of my ever-present heart. I am calmed by the balm of love. I am loved. I am loving. I am love. My life is the invitation. My heart is the promise. My spirit, my soul is the gift. For those that are on video, Grandmother is asking for us to gaze. And for those that are on phones, you are just welcome to feel the gaze. Move this over a little bit this way. There we go. I am loved. You are love. You are so loved. I am loving. Receiving that loving gaze. I am love. We are love. Love that moves mountains. Love that changes every form into its original state of perfection, the original intent of creation that holds everything together in perfect harmony. Even if we don't see it or realize it, it's always working out for our highest and best, for the good of all. You are our highest and deepest blessing. We are here. We are whole. We are holy, and we are home. we ask this question of you, each of you. What is the gift of love you wish to share? What is the gift of love you wish to be? What is the gift of love that you are willing to see? When we gaze into each other's countenance through the eyes, the light of love is transmitted. The eyes are windows. They are more than that, though. They are gifts. They are transmitters and receivers. We can tell when someone is truly loving. We can see it in their eyes, the light that shines. The immaculate, intact, and innocent nature shines through the loving heart. Are you willing to acknowledge this? Will you accept this? Will you actualize this, live this, and breathe this? And can you feel this? Yes? Clarissa, Goddess Love, Charlie, Goddess Bless, Aaliyah, Goddess Wisdom, Susan Kern, Goddess Sweetness, Joy, Peace, Carolyn, Goddess Light,
Yes.
Mana, goddess mystery. Goddess mystery behind that veil. I think it's very appropriate that for the seventh blessing, there are 7 of us, representing each body of being, from the emotional, physical, mental, spiritual, etheric, akashic, and body of light, all together, woven together in the center is the golden heart. I ask you now, how are you feeling? How is everyone doing? How are you?
Peaceful.
Wonderful.
Serene.
Anna, did you go to sleep? I think she's asleep. How about you, Clarissa? How are you? I can't hear you, sweetie.
I feel deep.
And Susan Kearney, are you asleep in there?
No, I'm here.
Okay. Oh.
How are you, Goddess Love?
Delicious. Delicious. Oh. Okay, dear hearts, where do we go now? Now that we have cultivated this golden heart. You are sovereign beings. What happens now?
We consecrate every moment.
Very good, co-host. You have an A+.
We spread our gifts.
Like peanut butter and jam.
Yes, yes,
On the world
exactly.
On the world toast. Yeah.
I love it.
Charlie?
We be it.
Oh, you be it. Thank you. Oh, so we buzz like bees to the honey and the nectar.
Yeah.
Yes. Bzzz. Thank you. I like that. Nectar.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay, Charles.
Fully embody the love we are.
What does it feel like in you, Charlie, for that embodying feeling? What is it like embodied in you?
I don't know if I can find words to describe it. Perhaps all the adjectives we have entered into the field just touch the hem of this beautiful garment that we are. And deep within the resonance, each one of us are fully embraced, fully supported. glowing light beings dancing through the waves and dimensions, into each other, through each other, around each other. White particles dancing. Let us fully embody that.
Perfect adjectives. So we can spread the love. And what does spreading the love feel like for you, Clarissa? Besides jam and peanut butter on toast.
It's the embodiment of my own love.
Mm.
And through that, every soul that I touch receives my unconditional being.
Mm.
Like the bees.
So it's perfect with compliment to Charlie and to Carolyn's
Yes.
buzzing bees. And what does it feel like for you, Carolyn, to be that love?
Well, for me, I think it means that you radiate it. And you radiate the love that you are, the vibration. And it touches that which you encounter, people, animals, plants. You radiate the love. And it's whether a person is open to receive that or not. We are love, so we radiate it.
See how that flows so beautifully with Charlie and Clarissa. It all moves so beautifully. As we move to Aaliyah, and did you say reverence or consecrate?
Consecrate, consecrate.
Consecrate. So what does that feel like for you?
Well, it's very visceral. It feels very warm inside my heart. And it feels very, almost like a golden river, very slow golden river that just kind of like has intelligence. And it sort of embraces someone that I'm around before I do. You know, it's invisible, but it's palatable at the same time. And for me, it feels like a warm, smooth, nurturing, nourishing essence, love, divine presence in every moment. I mean, to stay in this consecrated vibration, no matter what is going on, is the art of life, you know, a coherent heart and just being. I can't just do it any other way than just feels like I have this big sphere in front of me right now. Like maybe it's between me and the computer and you guys. Maybe it's the golden heart. I don't know. It feels really good, whatever it is. Yeah. And it is. It's like liquid gold or golden liquid, just easing through.
That's why I pulled this up.
Ah, it's beautiful.
Golden light.
Yeah.
Love it.
One of my first drawings.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
But it actually is inside me too. You know, it's like I'm like the Michelin man of love or something right now.
Because if you see, there's all these layers inside of a body, more and more layers.
Beautiful.
Yeah. And then I had the 7 bodies of being that I pulled up. This is the 7th body, the body of light. I think it's backwards on here, but anyways, if you can see it.
Beautiful.
You can see in the center is the molecule of creation, or what's called the seed of life. I can see it very well.
That diamond shape sometimes on the inner. Feels like you're going through.
Yeah.
Opening.
Yeah. So we went through all the bodies today in this experience. So the emotional body, you can see all the different waves, and it has all the sacred shapes in it. The icosahedron. So these are just my expressions of the different bodies of being. A little bit backwards here, but anyways, there's a physical body. Number 2. Yeah.
So all going on all the time, and we're.
Yeah. These were created such a long time ago. It seems like lifetimes, but I pulled them out. This is just my interpretation of the mental body. All the different layers in the mental body. Sorry, Carolyn. Sue, I think you're asleep or awake. I'm not sure which, but anyways. Anna, I don't know where you went, but we love you. Yeah. Hope you guys don't mind me showing you these.
Oh.
This one's the spiritual body, the body of fire.
Wow.
Yeah. Each one has the sacred shape in it. So there's the tetrahedron in here. Yeah.
I can see.
You look like a being.
Yeah.
Another being. It looks like a little being.
Well, I can see the triangles, like 2 triangles.
Right. Those are tetrahedrons. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then this is the etheric body. This is really cool. When I did this, I didn't realize the wing showed up. I'm not planning this one. You see these wings that kind of show up in the etheric body.
Awesome.
It was an interesting experience doing this. Lots of fractals. Fractal in a positive way. Holographic.
Expansive.
Yeah. And then the Akashic body. Oh, I don't know if I'm getting this in very well or not, but anyways. I don't know if you can see, but there's actually, I don't know if it shows up or not, 2 heads. They're like, there they go right here. And they're connecting in. And I didn't plan it, but in this drawing,
I can see that.
there's a doorway in the heart. I did not plan that, but there's actually like a doorway. Oh, what am I doing? Right there in the heart.
Uh-huh.
When I was doing the design, and it looks like a cathedral. I did not plan that at all. It's fascinating. Anyways, those were with the 7 bodies, and just my little visual references for tonight's gathering. So I haven't heard from Susan, but I think are you awake or you asleep? But you're there, my dear, and you're offering your silent stillness. We thank you. If you happen to be awake and are able to speak, we'd love to hear from you. And Anna, I think you're not feeling well, so you're probably lying down trying not to cough. I know the feeling. Thank you so much. Where do we go from here with this seventh blessing of love? What did you say?
The eighth?
Yes.
Fractals of 7? I don't know.
Well, I'm going to get my water here for the planet. You guys can see my little altar here that I created, and I put pictures up on Facebook. So I'm going to take all those flowers that I picked from my garden, and just take a few and put in here. Anybody has any water nearby and they want to do the water blessing with me?
Oh.
Yep,
Yeah.
have water.
Yeah.
I went down to Harbourfront in Toronto, and I did a blessing down there a couple of days ago. So as you see this golden liquid, the life. There she is.
Nappy.
Yeah. So you guys can see and hear all the flowers from my garden. You take this water, if you have any water with you, and this is consecration, because we're putting our love. I am loved. I am loving. I am love. As I am here, I am whole. I am home. And water, what you have given to us, what you have sustained, nurtured, blessed, washed, soothed, honored, carried, what you have given to us, this planet, from the clouds and the vapor of your consciousness to the rain that flows down, that we may drink from, to the underground streams that carry all the sacred messages, to the waters that flow through our bodies, to the tears that stream down our eyes, and we feel the emotion, the energy in motion, to the heart and the blessedness of our being. As Tracy and I do a little blessing of light language to add even further.
Be the power that you already are. Your love heals all. Breathe gently and know I am with you.
Hewata, hewata, hewata.
We love you, we love you, we love you.
Water of life, blessing of the heart and the soul. We ask that all the waters everywhere on the planet, in all dimensions, time and space, be held, nurtured, purified, and kept in the highest and holiest of the heart of all that is. We bless you. We thank you. We love you. Any other blessings anyone wants to add as we're bringing up to the heart? Anything you'd like to add of your own to the waters, please do so now. Saying out loud.
Devotion.
Liquid light.
I love you. I thank you. I bless you.
Be love.
commitment,
creativity,
Anyone else wish to add anything before we take that cup and drink a little?
Bless you, sweet waters, for your nourishment and the joy that we have, that we receive from you. Thank you.
Thank you.
If I may say the four pillars protocol.
Yes, please.
Tihe moriora, ite irua te whaia, te tama, te matua, te warua tapu.
Ah. This is love. This is liquid love. This love we drink and honor and consecrate now. So be it. I take this water and I anoint my body. And with the petals, I give this all to you, each of you. Wow. Oi, 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 oi. Look at that. Landed on my words, right on love.
spread the love.
Landed on because I feel heart loving, I am love. That's the drips it landed on.
There you go. It's a flood of love.
Because I feel heart loving, I am love. Because I feel heart loving, I am love. That's perfect. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for coming to Sacred Circle.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Aaliyah, Tracy, for bringing your beautiful heart gifts. It's so beautiful to have this, you join with me.
Thanks, Tracy.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Tracy.
Thank you, Tracy. Bless you.
Thank each of you for showing up and being the love that you are and reminding me of the love that I am. I bless you. I honor you. Thank you.
Thank you, Clarissa, for the blessings of your being. As we just continue, as we complete, we give each person the opportunity to go into the center of the circle. And I'm just starting with you, dear heart. I hear Kuan Yin is calling to you in her peace, in her lands of love. The divine green Tara is surrounding you with her medicine and offering her blessings to you now. This transition of your life is perfect. You're moving into a higher harmonic and to a higher octave of awareness. All the words you are writing right now will nourish and supplant and support many lives. Continue to write, continue to play, continue to dance, continue to be all that you are. Blessed be this one.
You are most amazing. The peace you bring opens hearts. You are beautiful, dear one. I love you eternally.
So be it, and so it is. The wisdom of your soul rises to meet the heart of your calling. Bring our hands back to prayer pose, completing. And even though dear Susan Kern, I think, is fast asleep in Dream Lodge, we'll bring her into the center anyways, because her silence and stillness has really brought a depth to our circle tonight. Thank you, Susan. Grandmother Peace, the great white buffalo calf woman, with her peace pipe and her sacred medicine shield, dances around you now, bringing you the corn or the maize. You may plant this ever sacred wisdom, Susan Kern, and bring this to the lands. Even though you have incarnated in a body that is of the Western culture, you carry the great medicine bag with you. Go into the sacred longhouse, light the sage and the cedar, walk the labyrinth into the depths. You will discover the elements. All the elements will be there, the stars aligning in your heart. Dear wise one, white buffalo calf woman sits in circle, bringing the sacred pipe. As you smoke this together, you will discover the truth at your core. Hewa he tena kwa no tote.
O wise woman, speak your truth.
Nakawana makateri no aha.
We pass the pipe between each other,
Wene kwa natashi.
purifying our thoughts, feelings, emotions.
Meawan nataweke.
May you be blessed now and always.
Hands together, bless this dear soul. As we bring Carolyn into the center of the circle now, into the golden heart. Oh, all the divine ancestors, the ascended masters, the wise beings, the great ones of the Shambhala circles gather around you, take you to the top of Mount Meru so you may see the heights. The elevation of your being helps to lift you from your human roots. It gives you the opportunity to sit among soul brothers and sisters. The language of your heart is so pure, so wise, so tender. They give you a sacred gift. Open it, look inside. It is the intact nature of the divine beloved child. They ask you as your days wane on this earth, that you spend time with little ones, sweet ones, tiny ones, the little babes, so that they may know the great wisdom that you carry from the heights of Mount Meru, the Chintamanai stone, and the wise beings of the ascended masters. Take in this coating and feel the eternal wisdom rise in your being. Kuhana te kueni ho.
The blue light above you
Kukwane te kwanata ho.
disseminates love all around you.
Kwenini hata kwanoto.
Your heart is grand and wise.
Chewene kote mama.
Be who you are, and all will see your light.
Aho. Hands together. Blessing. As we move to beloved Anna, Turtle Island you sit upon. No longer are you the turtle hidden in the shell. Butterfly wings call to you, the nectar of each place traveling, bringing the sacred circle of the wise, wisdom of the holy ones. Turtle Island you have sat upon in many lives, gently emanating and receiving the divine sacred coatings, weaving and nurturing the butterfly wings until this time now. Come out of the cocoon of your hidden presence. Bring forth all the wisdom in the weavings of your heart. The world is awaiting your songs and sound. Through the interwoven, beloved nature, each time you knit and purl, you are bringing the wisdom of the ages through Turtle Island. The great, wise, great-grandmothers sit in circle with you, telling you their sacred stories. But now you are the butterfly flying free, for you have had the time upon the earth and Turtle Island, but now you must fly to all different locations and bring the messages of the wisdom of the weavings of the great grandmothers of Turtle Island. Hiwa tanakui te he.
Your light is pollinating the hearts you encounter.
Kini te neha kwato.
As the spinning waters well up within your desires,
She maha toarete te.
the soothing, calm anointment soothes all souls.
Meaha kukuri ni te watato.
The solidity of your light radiates out quietly and sublimely.
O gentle one, it is time, it is time, it is time. Now, now, now. Bringing hands together to bless this Holy One.
Oh.
As we bring Charlie Riverman into the center of the circle, Grandfather Kutumi, gardener of souls, wisdom keeper of great Sananda. Kutumi Maha is speaking to you now. The Ancient One rises up, spinning your blood into the highest vibration, all the waters of the world. Feel your light. Kutumi says, time to write the words. They were printed on the great tablets of Tehuti Toth long ago. You, as the witness, saw them emblazoned in the fiery realms of spirit, source divine. And now you carry the codes of Kutumi, Sananda, great, great grandfather, fire, spark, sun, solar logos, flowing through your heart, the warm winds that carry the waters in the flowing fields of all presence in the high holy heart of humanity. Wherever your feet touch, there beholding are the blossoms and the fruits of truth. O great wise being, Kutumi calls to you now to sit on the mountaintop nearby. You know where it is. You know where you need to go. The winding road will take you there. Katumi will meet you in person. You will find this being. It will sit with you. You will manifest as it will materialize, and you will have the deepest, most wisest conversation you have had since being with Katumi in the in-between life. Katumi is your guide, is your wise one. You carry the spirit of his heart in your soul eternally.
Your golden light speaks miles. Practical presence. Sweet words to the souls of those who hear. The soothing balm of loving kindness comes forth. Supreme power is yours. Spread the love now. The love of God ensues in you.
You are one. You are one. One with all that is. You are holy, held, loved, purified, source divine. Aho. Hands together in prayer. And then we bring Aliyah, Tracy, into the center. Although thou hast walked through the shadow of the valley of the hidden death, and though thou hast walked in the darkness, carrying the shield of light, the sword of truth, the wand of love, many pathways through the darkened caves thou hast gone to seek and know the Christos, Sananda, Sophia, Gaia, Madalena, Maria. Your time of rising is now. Take the golden steps up. Come to the ladder of life. Climb out and up. For you have walked in the shadow of death, and you have risen the heart of humanity, bringing to it love from the deepest depths. You have found the secret waters hidden in the cave of knowing and longing, the cave of blood, the cave of the depths. And now you walk up and out. You have gone through the great transfiguration, and now is the time to share the sword, the soul, the wand, the love, the light of truth within thee now. Bring forth the healing gifts, the harmonization. The great Magi walk with you. The great Magi are you. You are the great Magi, the soul soothsayer, the storyteller of the stars and the great risen wise ones. Meha meteoata, I see you. Kinina wana kwando, let yourself be seen. Mihine wana kwano, no hiding anymore, you are free. Wele kwanatano, your time is at hand. Put on the garment of light, the cloak of truth. Iwitikiniwana, you are the goddess to free so many with your love. Aho.
Aho.
Thank you.
Hands together. Each of you has received a divine blessing of love from the heart of Grandmother, the universal oversoul. Those that may be witnessing this will also be receiving their own blessing of the divine heart of Grandmother Elshama. she who is the oversoul, the universal oversoul, an overseeing body, and you, each of you in your own councils, carrying forth this wisdom. Remember this moment in your heart as it is in eternity, carried as a seed always in your being. We are the light and the truth, the wisdom and the ways, the way showers of peace. Blessed, blessed peace, the wings of the dove, the Holy Spirit, the divine Shekinah, the Ein Sof, Sophia, is carried in the human heart, the divine blessings of the divine beloved mother of all creation. And in the mind, the holy heart of the Father Christos, Sananda, Shivaya, is carried forth. When the mind and the heart merge once again, humanity shall be set free. So be it, and so it is. This recording is completed.